My name's Hiromi. I live with my husband Masakazu and his parents.
Huh? Yo, Hiromi. This is frozen food, huh? Cutting corners, huh?
Oh, get over it. It's fine every now and then. Don't like it? Cook it yourself.
Cooking is a woman's job.
Oh, give me a break. If that's how you see it, then shut it, Masakazu. Hiromi's already handling your dad's care. What more do you want from her?
I quit my nursing job to take care of my father-in-law, Yasuo. I share housework duties with my mother-in-law, Umeko, but Masakazu doesn't lift a finger.
Sorry, Hiromi. Did Masakazu spout off some nonsense again?
Don't worry about it. I'm used to it by now. Not long after that, Yasuo passed away. Both Umeko and I were heartbroken, but Masakazu had a different reaction.
Well, that was quicker than I expected. From now on, I'm the man of this house, so you two better start respecting me. Hey, bring me some tea.
You're a grown man. Make your own tea.
You talking back to me? I'm the man of this house, you know?
Oh, really? Do you even know what man of the house means? Because it's definitely not you. While I was arguing with Masakazu, we heard a scream from the direction of the stairs.
Oh, my leg! My leg!
Umeko, hang in there. Call an ambulance. Hurry!
No way. Did Mom fall down the stairs?
Umeko fractured her femur. She had emergency surgery, but the doctors said they couldn't guarantee she'd walk again.
After Dad ended up in a wheelchair, he just got weaker and weaker, right? Mom's probably gonna end up the same. She might even pass away while she's still in the hospital.
Don't say stuff like that. She's your mom. Don't you want her to live a long life?
Nobody knows what will happen. I'm just being realistic. Why are you getting all worked up?
The day after Umeko's surgery, Masakazu dropped a bombshell.
Mom's is probably gonna be stuck in a wheelchair for a while. So you're in charge of her care too. If you don't like it, we can get divorced.
Just like with Yasuo, he has no intention of helping at all. And of course, he's not planning to do any housework either. Nope, not happening. I barely managed with Yasuo thanks to Umeko helping with housework. There's no way I can do it alone. So yeah, let's get divorced. Here's the notarized agreement and the divorce papers.
Wait, you serious right now? Do you even realize your situation? You are unemployed, Hiromi. If you leave me, you'll be all on your own.
Since we've been clashing for so long, we prepared the divorce papers and a notarized agreement just in case. I'm going back to being a nurse, so I'm fine without you. And look, all the paperwork's already done.
Wait. Just think this through for a second. Do you really think you'll find a nursing job that easily? It would be way smarter to stay here, handle the caregiving and housework.
I feel bad for Umeko, but there's no way you'll help with any of it. So yeah, this is goodbye. I'll go ahead and file the divorce papers.
Come on, Hiromi. Mom's done so much for you. This is how you repay her? Don't do this.
I reached out to my sister Kaori, who lives alone. She's a nurse too. Welcome, Hiromi. Hey, Kaori. It's been a while. Sorry for barging in like this. Oh, what are you talking about? You're always welcome here. Stay as long as you need until you find a new place. The next day, I immediately started looking for a new job. I want to start working as soon as possible, but it's not like I can go all out like I used to. Honestly, I'd love a job with a bit more flexibility. Hopefully, I can find a hospital with decent conditions. I'm back! Man, I'm beat. Actually, Kaori works at the hospital where Umeko is admitted. Welcome back. I made dinner. How's Umeko doing? Thanks. I'll eat after I take a bath. Oh yeah, I wanted to tell you about Umeko. Masakazu came to visit her today.
Come on, Kaori. Do me a favor and talk to Hiromi for me, will you? If her own sister tells her to come back, she'll probably listen.
Sorry, but I'm working right now, so can we not have this conversation?
Don't be so stiff. We are family, aren't we? You're a nurse, so you get it, right? Mom doesn't have much time left. That's why it'll be best for her to be cared for by the daughter-in-law she adored.
Masakazu, you think I'm about to kick the bucket, huh? I'm not going down that easy.
No, that's not it. I'm just talking about the possibilities here. Wouldn't you rather have Hiromi around? I bet it hit you hard when you found out she left, right?
Do you even realize how much trouble you caused, Hiromi? You didn't help with Dad's care, didn't do housework, and had the nerve to act all high and mighty like some big shot husband.
Your 30 minutes are up. Please leave now. Ugh, I can't stand sons like that. I feel bad for his wife. Well, at least she managed to get away. If she'd stayed with him, he'd have ruined her whole life.
What the hell? Eavesdropping on people's conversations. I'm saying all this for Mom's sake.
Man, after seeing that guy again, it's clear he's a lost cause. And he really believes he's the man of the house, huh? When everyone knows the real pillar of this house is Umeko. So that's what they were talking about in the hospital room. Yeah, I'm glad I left him, even if I feel a little bad for Umeko. You don't need to feel guilty, Hiromi. Umeko doesn't blame you. A week had passed since I started staying with Kaori. I'd been searching job listings every day, but nothing seemed right. Looks like you're having a hard time finding something. I just can't find any openings that match what I'm looking for. I'm worried about my stamina too, so I don't want to overdo it. But maybe I'll have to compromise a little. All my friends who settled for jobs like that ended up wrecking their health. Don't push yourself too hard. Yeah, you're right. I'm single now, so if I got sick, I'd be in big trouble. What should I do? If you're looking for more flexible hours, how about home health nursing? It's still tough, but the patient load is smaller than working in a hospital or clinic. Home health nursing, huh? I hadn't even thought about that. I've got a friend who switched from hospital work to home health care. Want me to introduce you? Thanks, Kaori. I'd love to hear more about it. Later, I met up with Kaori's friend and got the full scoop on home health nursing.
I switched to home health because working in the hospital just got too draining. Sure, I get emergency calls sometimes, and yeah, it's tough, but I have way more control over my time now. If someone with your experience joined us, you'd be a huge help.
After a lot of thought, I decided to apply, and I got the job. At first, I had to rely on my senior colleagues since there was so much to learn, but as I got used to it, I started to appreciate how great this job is. I can take my time with each patient, and I actually get to have a life outside of work. I'm even sneaking in this movie. One day, I went on my first solo visit to a patient's home. I've seen this patient a few times before, so I wasn't too nervous, but... Hello, I'm here. What? Masakazu?
What are you doing here? I knew a home health nurse was coming, but I didn't think it would be you.
Masakazu's family runs a construction company, Umeko is technically the president, but it looks like Masakazu is acting as her stand-in right now. The patient mentioned you were doing some renovations. You're just here to give an estimate, right? Then go handle your job and I'll handle mine.
Huh? So you are still doing caregiving, huh? Pathetic. Couldn't get hired by a hospital, huh? You dumped me because you didn't want to do caregiving, but look at you now, doing the same thing.
This is my job. I'm doing this for a paycheck and I'm proud of it. I don't have to listen to your nonsense.
Oh, Hiromi, welcome. Mom's in the back room waiting for you. She's always looking forward to the days you visit. You don't have to butter her up like that. She's just here for the paycheck anyway.
What kind of thing is that to say? I never said anything like that.
Better keep an eye on your dresser though. She might swipe some cash for herself since she's all about that money. Didn't you two used to be married? It's wild how you can disrespect your ex-wife like that. Seriously, unbelievable. Well, she ran away from taking care of my mom, didn't she? And now she's doing the same kind of work just to get paid. Sounds like a money grabber to me. Umeko's still in the hospital, right? So, are the nurses taking care of her right now also just a bunch of money grabbers? No, that's not what I meant. Well, I was thinking of hiring your company for another renovation, but after hearing all this, I've changed my mind. I'll be going with a different company instead. Please leave. Huh? No, come on, don't be like that. We have known each other for so long. Alright, Hiromi. This way. Mom says it feels really nice when you help clean her up, so she's looking forward to it. Let's go.
Thanks. I don't want to keep her waiting. Wonder how Umeko would feel if she knew you just cost the company a job.
You regret this.
And that's how my day went. Doesn't Masakazu ever feel embarrassed saying that stuff out loud? But losing that job serves him right, don't you think? Oh, totally. He got rejected because of his own big mouth. Couldn't have happened to a more deserving guy. Hearing all that, I feel like Umeko might start losing her will to fight. Huh? I thought Umeko was doing better. Her body's fine. She's working hard on rehab. But since Masakazu hasn't visited since then, she seems kind of lonely. After hearing that from Kaori, I decided to go visit Umeko myself. I should apologize for getting divorced while she was away. It's not her fault after all. It's all on Masakazu. Umeko, excuse me for coming in.
Oh, Hiromi, you came to see me? Oh, thank you so much. I feel bad for making you worry, especially now that we're not even family anymore.
If anything, I should be the one apologizing. I went ahead and made a lot of decisions while you were in here. I'm really sorry.
Oh, stop that. I'm the one who raised such a hopeless son. You've had to endure so much because of him.
Mother-in-law.
But enough about that. Let's talk about something fun today. Tell me, what are you up to these days?
A few months later, Umeko was discharged and returned home. How do I know? Well... Seriously, Masakazu? You had to request nursing care from my agency? He definitely knew I was working here and did it on purpose. Starting today, I'll be in your care. Thank you for having me.
Huh, so it worked out that you got assigned here, huh? How does it feel to crawl back to the house you used to live in, chasing after money?
Where's Umeko?
Hey, Mom, isn't this hilarious? She ran away from taking care of you, but here she is, back in this house anyway.
You really are twisted, aren't you? Who on earth did you take after?
Don't get mad at me, Mom. I did this for you, you know? I even signed a contract with Hiromi's agency for your sake. You could show your son a little gratitude.
It's that twisted attitude of yours I can't stand. Don't act like you did this for me. You just wanted an excuse to mock Hiromi. Now get back to work.
Let's see how long that confidence lasts. Anyway, I'm heading back to the office, so I'll leave the caregiving to you.
Just so we're clear, we're nurses, not caregivers. Please don't get that mixed up.
Why is it that every woman around me, Mom and you, they are all so stubborn and headstrong?
All right, Umeko, how about we start with a bath?
I'm so sorry, Hiromi. I've ended up causing you trouble again.
This is just a job, Umeko. And according to Masakazu, I'm a money grubber, so as long as I'm getting paid, I'll do whatever it takes.
If only all money grubbers were this kind and thoughtful. Honestly, that boy doesn't know a thing. I'm more worried about the company with him in charge.
Well, that means you've got to keep pushing through rehab, right? I know you'll be back on your feet soon, Umeko.
Thank you, Hiromi. I'll be counting on you again.
Just as we finished Umeko's bath and got her changed, someone knocked on the door.
Huh? Who could that be? I wasn't expecting any visitors today.
I'll get it. Hello, who's there?
Hey, Umeko, it's Higuchi. Wait, Hiromi? Long time no see. What are you doing here?
Oh, Higuchi. It's been a while. I'm working as a home health nurse now, and Umeko's one of my patients.
I see.
Higuchi is a veteran employee at Umeko's construction company. She relies on him a lot since he's such a stand-up guy.
I heard from Masakazu that the president got discharged, so I thought I'd stop by during my lunch break.
I'm sure Umeko will be happy to see you. Please, come in.
Oh my, Higuchi. You came all this way? I'm so happy to see you. You're as thoughtful as ever.
The other employees wanted to visit too, but I came as their representative today. If we all showed up, I figured Masakazu wouldn't be too happy about it.
Why wouldn't Masakazu be happy about it?
I wasn't sure if I should say anything, but
Go ahead and spill it. I'm not going to faint from shock or anything, you know.
the truth is, Masakazu has been acting like he's already the company president. Alright, listen up, you lot. I'm not gonna be soft like Mom was. Once I'm president, it's gonna be all about merit. Come on, don't jinx it. The president is doing fine, right? Yeah, but she can't walk anymore, can she? And if she can't walk, she can't be president. So, who's next in line? Me, of course. Well, I guess that would be the natural assumption, being her son and all. Don't get too comfortable just because Mom liked you. I'm not gonna favor you like she did. You better start thinking about your next move. What do you mean that schedule's impossible? If you can't handle it, then we're done working with you. I'm the president now, so don't think you will be treated the same as you were with my mom. Masakazu, calm down. They are a contractor we have worked with for years. Long-time partner or not, I don't need anyone who won't follow my orders. I've got to make it clear who's in charge now. I'm going to be an even better president than Mom ever was. But the president is still alive, so maybe don't jump the gun like that. And that's pretty much how things have been going. That's why we need you back, President Umeko. His attitude to other employees is even worse than before. And at this rate, most of the staff might just quit.
I'm stunned. I had no idea things had gotten this bad while I was gone.
I don't even know where to start. Running a company isn't a one-man job. If he doesn't get that, he has no business being president.
Oh, and next month, the president of one of our partner companies is supposed to visit. From what I hear, Masakazu is planning to announce that he's officially taken over as president.
So he's trying to seal the deal from the outside, huh? And he's not even officially chosen as president.
Does he really want to push his own mother aside just to become president? Is he that afraid of me making a recovery? Well, I've decided, Hiromi. No matter what, I'm going to walk again. Higuchi, I know it's a lot to ask, but please keep an eye on the other employees. Do whatever you can to hold things together until I'm back.
Understood, Mom. Some of the employees are already pretty worn out, but I'll do my best to keep them steady. Just don't overdo it yourself, alright?
1 month later.
Thank you for taking the time out of your busy schedule to visit us today, President. No, it was a pleasure. I'm glad we had a meaningful discussion. I only wish I could have met with the President herself. How's she doing, by the way? Well, to be honest, not great. At her age, a fracture like that usually means she'll be bedridden. Lately, she doesn't even seem to recognize me anymore. No way, the President was always so sharp. I can't believe she's deteriorated that much. It's tough seeing a parent grow weaker. We have a home health nurse coming in, but she doesn't seem to be doing her rehab. She just sits in her wheelchair all day. Don't lose hope. Yeah, you're right. No point in dwelling on it. Besides, I've got an important announcement to make today. Actually, I've recently...
Hello there. Oh, Umeko's here too. And look, her son's here as well. Seems like he's in the middle of a meeting.
Huh? You?
Well, hello there, President. It's been a while. I'm glad to see you're doing well.
Oh, yeah, thanks. You seem to recognize me just fine, huh? Sure does. Give me a moment. I'll go have a quick word with them.
Did you seriously tell them Umeko's memory was fading? Ah, that's low, even for you.
Don't bring Mom to the office like this. She wouldn't want the employees seeing her in such a weak state.
Nope, not happening. Umeko says she wanted to come here herself, and as home health nurses, it's part of our job to support our patients on outings.
And I'm not weak at all. You thought I'd never walk again, didn't you? Well, look at this. I can still walk on my own 2 feet.
No way. You were using a wheelchair this whole time. There's no way you could suddenly walk like this.
While you were busy playing boss at the company, Umeko was working her butt off in rehab. She heard all about how you were acting at work, and that lit a fire in her. She was determined to come back and reclaim her place. Looks like you're out of luck, President.
I'm not ready to give up my position as president just yet. And even after I pass on, Masakazu, you can forget about inheriting this company.
Everyone, listen up. As you can see, the president is as healthy as ever. So no more worrying, just keep doing your best. Phew. I was about ready to quit if the president wasn't coming back.
Me too. It was getting so stressful working here, but I'm glad I stayed.
I'm sorry for all the trouble I caused.
Man, I was so worried. Masakazu would actually take over as president. He kept making ridiculous demands that only piled more work on us.
He was all high and mighty with the subcontractors, but a total pushover with the big companies. It was exhausting trying to clean up after him.
Yeah, sounds like he's nowhere near ready to be president.
Wait, Mom, please listen. I was just doing everything I could do to make sure other companies didn't look down on us while you were gone.
You think being president means acting all high and mighty with everyone? You couldn't be more wrong.
Okay, maybe I went a little overboard. I'm reflecting on it. Seriously. So come on, cut me some slack.
Reflect all you want. It won't change the fact that you'll never be president. I've already decided on my successor.
What? You're saying there's someone else fit to be president besides me?
It's Higuchi. He's been with this company for years, always giving it his all. Even after I'm gone, I want him to be the one supporting this company.
Huh? Me? I've just been doing my job like everyone else.
Leading with compassion for your subordinates is no easy task. That's exactly why I'm counting on you.
If it's a direct request from you, President, I'll gladly accept. But that's a long way off, right? We still need you here for many more years to come. Hey, Hiromi, you think this is normal? She's picking a total outsider over her own son to be president. You're her nurse. You should tell her that's not right.
I'm just a nurse, Masakazu. I don't get involved in family matters. Besides, I'm not family anymore.
Okay, I think I understand now. So you are plotting to take over as president while your mother is still fully capable? President, please say something. Don't you think her own son is more suited to be president than some outsider? No, I don't. And I'll tell you why. You lied to me just a moment ago. You said the president was growing weaker every day and didn't even recognize her own son. But look at her now. Does she look weak to you? A liar has no business leading a company. If by some chance you were to become president, I'd have no choice but to terminate our contract.
Out of kindness, I'll let you stay with the company. But don't think for a second that you'll ever move up the ladder.
No way! I was supposed to be president. I was going to carry this company on my back.
This company's weight is far too heavy for you to carry. Now get back to work. Hiromi, thank you so much for everything you've done. I really believe I wouldn't have recovered like this if you hadn't been there to support me through rehab.
I'm so glad I could help, Umeko. My work as a home health nurse may be done here, but I'd love for us to keep in touch.
Oh, of course we will. To me, you're like a daughter.
Masakazu stayed on at Umeko's company, too afraid to find a new job elsewhere.
Hey, working hard, huh? You free tonight? Want to grab some drinks? My treat. Even if you are trading, I'm not interested. I've got no reason to hang out with you now. Mom, none of the employees will even talk to me.
You're just reaping what you sowed. Your actions are coming back to haunt you. It's too late to fix it now.
I moved out of Kaori's place and started living on my own. I've built good relationships with my patients and my work is going smoothly. All right, today we'll do some exercises to build up those leg muscles. We'll take it slow and steady, one step at a time. I still meet up with Umeko for meals from time to time. Umeko, you look amazing in that outfit today. Did you dress up because we're going out together?
Of course. I'd be embarrassed to walk around with you looking shabby. So where should we go to eat today?
Strong and kind, that's the kind of woman Umeko is. I hope I can grow older with that same strength and grace.